how is Frank's shape right now? Is he winning? Did he win the category?
Sento in forma, sono di 44 anni.
He's saying that he's in good shape. He doesn't feel pain in any way, in any form. He's very healthy. And the only problem is that he's getting older right now. So the only problem is that he always gets older.
Yeah. We all do.
But he's very good shape, and he didn't have any problem with anyone in the category.
Yeah, how does he see his chances against Matt?
Quanto pensi di avere contro Matt in percentuale?
Ma penso un 50-50.
He's saying 50-50.
I understand. And what does he think about his opponent's style at the table? Like, I'm not talking about only the pulling style, but also the electric he gives around, like, is he gonna be intimidated by that?
Abbiamo più o meno lo stesso tiro.
He's saying that pulling wise, he has a very similar style to him. So he knows how Musk pull, and the table will speak with which one of them is stronger. Regarding the persona, is say that Matt Musk is very impressive, and you can get a bit scared by his demeanor at the table, but he will try to do it nevertheless.
Oh, okay. So he's basically saying that he will do his best to not to be intimidated.
Exactly.
Yeah. And Matt, what do you think about your opponent? I asked you, but you said that like not much to know because it's like clear, a tall guy, top roller, and anything you can add?
Yeah, I'm not really sure. It's more, only so much you can tell off of watching somebody arm wrestle as opposed to what you can tell when you actually grip up to them, right? So it's, I'm not really sure what to expect. It looks like.
Say again?
Yeah. So it's, pretty much the only way I'll know for sure is once we actually grip up. So it's a guy right now, a guy can only guess where he feels that he's more powerful or where his strengths are. But until you actually grip up with somebody, it's hard to tell exactly where all their strengths and where the angles exactly they're shooting. You got an idea, but it's completely different watching as opposed to gripping up and feeling it, right?
You're right.
Yeah, so it's kind of, I've so many times in the past, I've tried to study an opponent and tried to think, okay, this is where his pressure, this is how it's going to feel. And it's a lot of the times in the past, it's kind of fucked me just because I've always one way, this is exactly how it's going to go. And then I get up there and shit feels completely different. So it's more, I've more decided just going to kind of do my thing and adjust on the fly where I need to from there. Right. So.
Like whenever basically two top rollers is going out, like it is more like who is this wrist is handling the pressure, and who is this wrist is surviving there. You understand? Like wrist curl is different thing, but it's more like riser into the handling the pressure. Yeah, and we will see. It looks like it's obvious that the one that will have strongest like static wrist power will survive. This is, I don't see personally any of you hooking each other and beating. To me, this is my opinion, but we will see. Yeah, it's very interesting match. And he thinks that your styles are similar. Do you also agree with it, or you think it's a little bit different?
Yeah, to an extent. It looks like he drives a lot more sideways once he gets a little bit of hand control as opposed to a little more back pressure and through the thumb. So there's slight alterations in there, I believe, but almost pretty much guaranteed we're going to be going to the straps, I'm thinking. So see how it feels out of the straps, but I think it's inevitable we're going to end up being strapped up. So
listen,
Frank has something to say. Can you say it now?
Yes.
Warm-up master talk, and he has his observation to do.
Volevo dire che oltre avere
so he's saying that he agree with Musk that they are both top roller, and all we decided like in one go because neither of them can pull like in the hook as well. And he also said that they have one more thing in common, that they both pulled and won and lost against Hermes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. In the past, yeah. And can you ask him, stylistically, which one do you think will be harder for Frank stylistically? Hermes or Matt? I'm not asking about the current Hermes, but I'm not about power either, like the stylistically.
Secondo me Masco.
So he's saying that if they were with the exact same strength, so of course not current Hermes, he agrees with you that in a top roll battle, wrist explosiveness matter a lot, and just stylistically, I think Matt is harder than Hermes as an opponent, maybe because Matt is pensi perché Matt sarebbe più difficile perché ha tipo la leva più lunga o perché
Sì, ha una leva più lunga e anche una mano molto grande.
Yeah, because of his hand and also because of his longer lever. And of course, we know that when two top rollers meet, with the one with the longer lever has an advantage.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, and Matt, you know, I know for sure that like coming and winning at the East versus West is, as of now, a little bit different than competing elsewhere, because I may be wrong, that you are coming here to know more, to lose, and I kind of feel like you know what I mean. Like you are like, you know, you have something personal, but not the personal with Frank, but maybe with your own self, that you are like, not this time. Is that true, or is it just another match?
I want to say not fucking this time, but I said that last time. I said that the time before too. So it's, honestly, it's just, I'm sick of fucking losing over in your country. It's about time I get a fucking W over there. So it's, I want this bad. And also just to solidify, give me that peace of mind that I am going in the right direction. I feel with my training and everything else, with the adjustments I've made over the last 6 months, right? So it's, it's definitely, I want this so fucking bad. It's you know, I'm sure he wants it too, but you know, I've been there, I've done that, I know what it's like to lose. Let's see what it's like to fucking win for once over there, right? So
yeah. I mean, as I said, you know, you don't want to, I understand that you don't want to talk, you just want to do it. But inside of you, even you don't declare, you are like on some kind of mission about this time.
Inside, everything's fucking boiling.
Okay. That's what I wanted to know, and what I was guessing. Yeah.
Trying to say that, Matt, why you want to wait another more time? Then you can start winning. But for just one more time, maybe leave it to him.